the optional part, because optional is one of the crucial part as far as your selection is concerned and your rank is concerned, because you can score very good marks in optional. So I hope you are having a geography optional. You said it earlier, I think.
Yes.
What was your strategy for the geography? Because generally it is seen that engineers get attracted towards geography because of its technical nature, I think. So how you choose geography and what was your strategy to cover? Because every year geography also changes its course. Last year also the paper was quite dicey, and this year also.
So to be honest, taking geography was not a very calculated decision. I had heard it is a scientific subject and I had to take something. I went ahead with it. And in my first attempt, geography was the reason to some extent I was not selected. I only scored 245 marks, but I still reached the interview stage. This time around, I had extensive revision of paper 1, made notes out of it over the entire year, and kept on revising them since I was weak in that aspect. With regards to paper 2, it does not require a lot of knowledge compared to paper 1, but it requires application of paper 1. For example, models, theories, perspectives, a lot of diagrams in Indian context. But there is no substitute to hard work and grit in paper 1.
Now, in your case, Darpan, I read that you have taken medical science because you are a doctor. And many students comes to me, they are in a situation of analyzing to choose the optional. And there are many doctors who says like, sir, I'm confused between anthropology and medical sciences. And seeing the results of the anthropology these days, I mean, last year the result was it is flabbergasting. Many aspirants cleared the UPSC civil services, and there was a girl, she scored 362 or 363 marks in mains in optional. That is anthropology, which is more than Kanishk, who scored 361 in mathematics. So how do you see the benefit of medical sciences to the doctors in UPSC mains exam?
So first off, I think when one jumps up in the air, one leg should be on the ground itself so as to cushion the impact. So I think UPSC being a very unpredictable exam, so one needs to have a backup. So firstly, I think if I had been out of touch with medical science for more than a couple of years, I would not have been very confident to go back to my parent field. So this was one of the reasons. Secondly, my degree is of 5.5 years. So one thing which I've already studied for 5.5 years, both hard knowledge and my clinical skills. So I was more confident with medical science than starting an optional subject entirely from scratch, because I already had a very solid foundation of medical science. Thirdly, most of the medicos feel that the syllabus is very vast without even seeing the syllabus which has been given by UPSC. So I think my medico friends out there, you should know that there are certain subjects in MBBS which are not in the UPSC syllabus. So one should see the syllabus first. There are only topics which are marked. And according to my best knowledge, UPSC has never diverted away from those topics which are mentioned in the syllabus. So see the syllabus, judge your skills, and then one should take the decision according to one's own call, not according to what are the speculations around. Because at the end of the day, if the number of the takers for medical science are less, there will be less number of the candidates who are ultimately selected. At the end of the day, it is just about numbers. If already 50 students are there, then of course the percentage tends to be greater. If there are only 5 students of medical science, so proportionately the percentage will come down. So one should not listen to speculations or naysayers. Trust yourself and take medical science.
I think interest is of the foremost thing if you are picking up any subject. If your interest is not there, you're not going to devote that extra hour or extra mile to reach out.